After the performance at Torture Garden, I didn't really stop to reflect upon it very long at all. It's something I don't really do. I just live for the moment and plan for the future. So immediately I became friends with David and Alan, and they saw my unique approach to performance. And as I was an aerialist by this point as well, and I think maybe one of the first people in the UK to perform an aerial act with nipple tassels in a burlesque style in a nightclub. And I quickly went on tour with Torture Garden. So in 2001, I toured with them to New York, Moscow and Tokyo within about 4 months of each other. And all of the work that I did at the time, I mostly did for Torture Garden. There was no cabaret scene at this point. So I made my money by stilt walking at events like Escape from Samsara, like the kind of very tail end of the 90s trance scene, and doing aerial performances there and constructing cabaret performances for Torture Garden that could also perhaps be performed at Ducky's and Fist. And that was it. There was no other cabaret promoters at the time. So I would be confronted with the idea of performing or creating a new piece of work for Fist, for Susie Kruger. So I'm thinking, okay, girl, naked, men, gay, hardcore, potentially someone in the audience has got 2 fists up his boyfriend's ass. What am I going to do on stage to entertain these people? So that would be the challenge. And because I needed the money, I didn't have any other source of income, as I was totalitarian about the need to have the time and desperation to believe in yourself to create the work. And it always comes, you know, the genius always arrives when put on the spot. But I would get off the phone having said, yes, thanks, I'd love that gig. Wow, great, that's going to pay my rent for the next month. And then go about creating a show.